You mentioned I'm the son of Greek immigrants, and my father knew only one American song, God Bless America, and tears used to flow from his eyes whenever he sang the song. And he set a role model for me of, even though he had a very modest net worth, he would always give away substantial amounts of it to both his poor villages in Greece as well as this little town in Nebraska. And as a child, I, of course, wanted to consume more and more and more, and I was a little upset at times that he gave away money when I wanted a better bicycle or whatever. And he used to say, "My son, I think we have enough." And fast forward about 70 years or so, I was listening to a story by Joe Heller, the great novelist, and Kurt Vonnegut. And they're at a private equity house in the Hamptons, a very elaborate place. And Vonnegut says to Heller, "Joe, doesn't it bother you that this guy makes more in a day than you made selling Catch-22 all over the world?" And Joe says, "Well, I have something he doesn't have." And I said, so Vonnegut says, "What in hell do you have that this very rich hedge fund guy doesn't have?" And Joe says, "I know the meaning of enough." And last June, totally unexpected event in my life, our firm, Blackstone, which I had always assumed would be private, decided to go public. And all of a sudden, I was something I never thought I'd be, an instant billionaire. And I thought of my father, and I thought of Joe Heller, and I said, you know, I've got much, much more than enough. Why don't I take most of this money and put it to something that really matters?